Dolphins are considered one of the smartest and friendliest animals on the planet. People pay money to swim with them. They save drowning humans. They are in every feel-good ocean documentary ever made. But behind that permanent smile is a creature that would make a crime boss nervous. Dolphins kill for fun, not for food, not for survival, just because they feel like it. They have been caught on camera beating porpoises to death and then swimming away. No eating. No reason. Just violence. Scientists call this surplus killing. Researchers have documented dolphins tossing baby sharks around like toys until they die, then leaving the body. They have even been filmed attacking baby manatees for no apparent reason. But it gets darker. Male dolphins form alliances. Groups of 2 to 14 males will team up and isolate a female from her pod. They chase her, hurt her, and use aggressive tactics like biting, ramming, and bodily slamming to keep her from escaping. Scientists have documented this behavior extensively in Shark Bay, Australia. The females only escape about 1 in 4 attempts. This can go on for days or weeks. It is coordinated, it is strategic, and it is deeply disturbing. They also appear to get intoxicated on purpose. A BBC documentary filmed dolphins gently chewing on pufferfish and passing them around to each other for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Pufferfish release a toxin when threatened. In small doses, it seems to have a narcotic effect. After handling the pufferfish, the dolphins floated to the surface and stared at their own reflections in what researchers described as a trance-like state. You think dolphins are bad? Let me introduce you to penguins. Those tuxedo-wearing sweethearts that waddle around like nature's comedians. They're actually running some disturbing operations in Antarctica. Penguins trade mating for resources. Pebbles are the most valuable currency in a penguin colony because they build nests with them. Researchers from Cambridge University and the University of Otago spent 5 years observing Adelie penguins and discovered something surprising. Some females will sneak away from their partner, find a single male with a nice pile of pebbles, go through the mating ritual, then grab a pebble and waddle back home. Some females skip the mating entirely. They just do the courtship dance. Let the male think something's about to happen, then grab the pebble and run. But here's where penguins get genuinely disturbing. Some females lose their chicks. When that happens, they don't grieve quietly. They try to steal other penguins' babies. They'll wait until a mother is distracted, snatch the chick, and try to raise it as their own. The problem is they usually lose interest after a few hours. Then they abandon the stolen chick in the cold. Early Antarctic explorer George Murray Levick documented penguin behavior so disturbing in 1911 that no scientific journal would publish his findings for decades. Scientists only rediscovered what he witnessed years later. Now let's talk about chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. We share 98% of our DNA with them, and apparently that includes a talent for warfare. Chimps do not just fight, they wage organized campaigns. Troops will plan attacks on neighboring groups. They send scouts ahead. They coordinate ambushes. They will surround an isolated chimp from a rival group, attack it, then move on to the next target. In one documented case, a group of chimps systematically eliminated a rival troop over 4 years, one by one, until the entire group was gone. This was not random violence. This was strategic. They also practice infanticide. When a new male takes over a group, he will often target every infant that is not his. This forces the females back into breeding condition faster. Cold, calculated, and extremely effective from an evolutionary standpoint. You probably knew chimps were dangerous, but here's one you didn't expect. Cats. Your house cat. The fluffy thing sleeping on your couch right now. It's one of the most destructive predators on the planet. Domestic cats kill between 1.3 to 4 billion birds every year just in the United States. Billion. With a B. They've contributed to the extinction of at least 63 species worldwide. Scientists list them among the 100 worst invasive species on Earth, and you feed them fancy wet food twice a day. Here's the disturbing part. Cats don't kill because they're hungry. They kill because killing triggers their hunting instinct. A well-fed cat kills just as much as a hungry one, sometimes more. They're not hunting for survival, they're hunting for stimulation. Cats also play with their prey before finishing it. They'll bat a mouse around, let it think it's escaping, catch it again. The mouse dies of exhaustion and fear before the cat even delivers the final bite. Your cuddly pet has instincts that belong in a nature documentary about apex predators. Now, let's go back to the ocean. Because hippos exist, and hippos are terrifying. Hippos are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other large animal. More than lions, more than crocodiles, more than elephants. They look like big, slow blobs, but they can run 20 miles per hour on land. They are extremely territorial. Their mouth opens wide enough to bite a crocodile in half. Hippos do not just defend their territory. They attack anything that annoys them. Crocodiles have learned to stay away because hippos will attack and kill them for no apparent reason. They have been filmed drowning baby hippos that are not theirs. They will attack boats just because the boat entered their river. Let's talk about the cuckoo bird. You've probably heard the name. What you might not know is that the cuckoo is running the greatest scam in the bird world. Cuckoos don't raise their own children. They dump that job on other birds. A female cuckoo will watch another bird's nest. She waits until the parents leave, then quickly lays her egg in that nest and flies away. Gone. No responsibility. When the cuckoo chick hatches, it gets to work immediately. While still blind and featherless, it pushes every other egg out of the nest. Every single one. Gone. The baby cuckoo eliminates its adopted siblings before they are even born. Then it pretends to be the only chick. The confused parents spend weeks feeding this massive imposter that is twice their size. They work themselves ragged feeding something that eliminated their real children. The parents never figure it out. The cuckoo chick leaves when it is big enough. It never comes back. Finally, we have the shrike, a small songbird that looks completely harmless. Cute little thing, fits in your hand. Also known as the butcher bird, because it impales its victims on thorns and barbed wire. Shrikes catch insects, lizards, mice, and other small birds. Then they find something sharp, a thorn, a spike, or a piece of fence. They impale their prey onto it. Sometimes the prey is still alive when this happens. The shrike just leaves it there and comes back later to eat pieces. Scientists think they do this because shrikes do not have strong talons, like other predatory birds. They cannot hold prey while eating, so they invented their own solution. Some shrikes decorate entire bushes with their catches. Males with more impressive collections attract more females. So the shrike's dating strategy involves showing off how many things it has caught and displayed. Every animal I just mentioned is out there right now doing these things. The dolphin playing games with its friends, the penguin collecting pebbles, the chimp watching the neighboring territory, your cat staring out the window, deciding what to hunt next. Nature isn't cute, it's survival with better lighting.